everybody, so just sort of trying something out. I don't know if any of you know, this is Days Gone. Probably one of the best zombie games I've ever played. The focus today is dealing with one of the hordes. Probably the largest horde on the game. I've not played this in a while, so this could go terribly wrong. Let's try and find a position where I can show you the horde. So this one's a little bit harder than most because they feed here, they sleep here, so it's a bit harder to sort of set up traps. That wasn't what I wanted to do. So as you can see, there is quite a lot of them. I don't know if it'll let me get, no, it won't let me get up there. Now, how about we try and take some of this on? And fingers crossed it'll go well. Admittedly, last time I played this and did this horde, it did take me a few attempts. So let's see what we can do this time around. Let's grab that whilst we're here. Hopefully it'll let us make... Nope. I've come quite well armed. Let's see. We'll start off with this. Right, when you do that, you're gonna want to run. Because trust me, they come like a bitch. So as you can see, quite a big horde. I use this tunnel to sort of isolate them a little bit. They do, if you go too far, start to go head back, so use that time to sort of pick off a few at the back. Because they will start coming again once you... Oh! No, that is not what you want. Try and avoid them coming around the back here, because, you know... We'll get started. As you can see from the bar at the top, we haven't even taken out 50% of this yet.
Hey,
you do have your high-powered rifles and things in this game, which help. And here it comes again. As you can see, there's still a massive amount of them. But again, we'll just go down this tunnel, utilise this confined space. Let's deal with that one. Pick off a few whilst they're coming through there. I've got my bike parked at the end of the tunnel just in case, which also has refill and ammunition, so I'm well and truly armed to the teeth. Can also utilize the hordes as well, so I've used them to take out raiders camps. So you just attract the horde, keep them close so they keep chasing you. And the reason I'm going here is just to reload on ammunition. So as you can see, I've got a satchel on the back. It's got 3 lots of spare ammo. That's for all my weapons. But like I was saying, yeah, just keep the horde close to them. You can take them to anywhere you like as long as you keep them close. Make sure you collect those bounties up. What have I got over here? So just keep an eye on that map, because that will tell you as you can see, they sleep in there. Now there is other ways of doing this. You can go around the sawmill. There are traps there that you can utilise. It can be a bit of a challenge sometimes, sort of keeping them entertained. It's literally just a case of, in any it's just in any zombie game, just pick them off, break them up. Obviously hit your targets, and not let them get round the back of you. So you've got customised melee weapons you can use as well, just to conserve your ammo. I have had it where not expecting like hybrid ones, that can really have an impact on how the horde goes as well. Just going to take out these little stragglers. So you can do special moves like that. I have got a pretty decent assault rifle as well, so on this I have completed the game. You can reset the hordes as well as other parts of the missions. So again, I've just got to draw them out. So I'm going to try and get a foot. As you can see, look, They're just everywhere. That is not what you want to do. That is how you die on this game. That's getting a little intense. So I'll leave the bike there. So as you can see in my camera, that there is still a fucking lot of them. They're pretty fast as well. This isn't really ideal because obviously now they're only open. It's a little bit harder to control. Just be careful because you obviously only have, you have to let your stamina recharge. Ah, that's not ideal. So what I'm going to try and do now is loop back round. Hopefully we can get to our bike. So I'm not going to worry about killing too many of them at the moment, because obviously they're going to be coming down that hill as well. As you can see, I'm out of stamina now, so what we'll do is we'll just use one of my little stamina recharge pills, which are always handy to have. So that, as you can see, as I turn the camera around, the full horde is still following me. So I'm going to go back to the tunnel, get ammunition, and probably use the pinch point again, and hope to God that there's nothing at the other end of the, like, stragglers to cause a bit of a problem. Oh, that is not ideal. That is not what I wanted. Okay, so this is a video of how not to do it. Now we've got one up ahead, which is a hybrid as well, which is not great. So those ones are like the really strong ones, honestly.
Get some traps, gotta play some traps.
Use that narrow passageway just to absolutely obliterate. Oh, wasn't expecting that there. So this was exactly how I planned this horde to go. Not ideal, but it's not awful either. So we're going to go across this bridge. So there are different elements, you know, that you can utilize, different points, just to sort of narrow the gap a little bit. keep them running. Just keep on running. It's not ideal, but it's not awful either. Just top them up whilst we're going. So as you can see, you can craft as you go. It's always handy. There's a bridge coming up, as you can see, with some military vehicles on, so that's another pinch point you can use. And then over to my right there, as you can see, there is another bridge. So I'm just going to sort of bring them back around that way. Obviously that is not what you want to see, is that they're dispersing. Right, on to the next bridge. Alright, as you can see to my bar at the top, you can see that we're starting to finish this horde off. So there's probably not a huge amount left now. All being said though, that might look like there ain't many left, but that can be a whole different case, and that doesn't help. Oh, so I'm going to bring them back down here. This isn't really what I want to be doing, because they could end up on the other side of this tunnel. Trust me, they are that clever. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Alright, now that things are chilled out a little bit, you know, I'm just going to pick a few of them off whilst they're not really keep an eye on that map, make sure that, you know, you're not got any coming around the back here. As I can see that there is. Oh, please tell me that's not what I think it is. Oh no, it's not. So you can tell, so on this game you've got different types of zombies. You've got the big like muscle head ones. They're pretty hard to bring down. For those I'd recommend high power sniper rifle. Tends to do the trick pretty well. You then got like screamers. If you run into them, they do a high pitch scream which draws other zombies to ya. Run into a few of those whilst doing hordes. It's not ideal because then they just come out of nowhere. And then you've got probably the worst of the lot, like I can't remember what they call them on this, but they're like mutant ones. They're intelligent, they're fast, they're strong. They can dodge your shots as well, just keep that in mind. But all in all, like the musclehead ones, high powered rifle, couple of shots, that pretty much finishes them off. I'm just going to head back here and finish off this horde. As you can see at the top of the bar, there's probably only a few stragglers left, so we're just going to go hunting for them now. And there you go, that's it. So that is probably one of the most intense hordes, if not the most intense horde. But as you can see, just using the tunnel, using bridges, you know, you make it all under control. If you do not control the horde, it's going to take you. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll try and get some more of this footage up, you know, doing some other hordes, taking on the Ripper gangs, taking on small gangs and things like that. Like I said about traps earlier, so you got these sort of things you can just run around, do these. It delays the zombies a little bit, but it can also slow you down, and you will find also barrels like this, but you'll find possibly you may end up getting trapped. So I just find the best way is just using, you know, bridges, using tunnels, narrow passageways and things like that. Okay, well I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you all soon.